Alright, so you've heard the arguments, canned air, not canned air. Don't use canned air on your sewing machine. It's fine to use canned air on your sewing machine. But what's the reasons? Well, this is a modern sewing machine. It's a Singer Classic 44S. Same thing as the Singer Heavy Duty 4411, 4423, 4432. All the heavy duty series. It's basically the same as any sewing machine that's out there now. And there's a very good reason not to use canned air on this machine. So you're going to clean your machine. So you take off the bobbin cover, you remove the bobbin, take off the stitch plate, and you start blowing your canned air down and through there. What happens is there's no place for it to go. So what you wind up doing is blowing all that lint and dust and everything else that's in there. You wind up blowing it up into the interior of the machine. And the only way for you to get it out is to take your machine completely apart. So don't use canned air on a modern sewing machine unless you plan on taking it apart, because you will shove all the lint up into the mechanisms of the machine and you'll cause more problems than you will solve cleaning your machine. Is there a time when you can use canned air on a sewing machine? Yes. This is a Dressmaker S3000. It's an older model, but as you can see underneath, it's all open. So, and this one needs to be cleaned. You can use canned air on a classic sewing machine with no problem whatsoever. Why? Because there's no place for it to go. It's just going to blow around your house. You can take off the top. You can open up the door. And you can blow out all the parts. And you remove the top, which I haven't removed the top. This one has a place for cams. But you can remove the top and you can blow it all down there and it's going to come out this hole. You can take apart your bobbin. You can blow it off and it'll be fine. But again, this is an older classic machine and it has the places for the air to the dust and everything to go. This, the only place it's going to go is inside the machine. This is a mechanical machine. Doesn't make any difference. There's nowhere for the air and the dust and the lint and everything else to get out. So it's just going to blow into the machine. And that's why a lot of people are saying not to use canned air. Because all the modern machines are enclosed in the bottom. They're not open. So the only place that you're going to blow the canned air into is deeper up into the machine. And then you're going to have to take it apart, or you're going to have to bring it in to be serviced. The only thing you need to clean these machines is a lint brush. And you just brush it out. You will take off this plate and brush it out. I can do a video later on, but there's a lot of videos showing how to clean these machines. They're not that complicated. There's usually 1-2 screws, or it just slides off. And then you can take off the bobbin housing and you can brush it out with a lint brush. That's all it takes. But again, don't use canned air on a modern enclosed machine. It just will gum up the works and cause more problems down the road. Thank you.